Matter cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. Well, in most cases, yes. Except for one pesky outlier in the galaxy. Our friends in space, black holes. You see, black holes are the only known thing that counters the laws of matter. Now sure, it's easy to identify how a black hole can destroy matter. But what about the other part of the laws? The one about creation of matter? Okay. One at a time. I'm glad to see you're excited. And with that, we will defer to the studies of dark matter done by Vera Rubin in the 70s. Dark matter is matter in the universe that doesn't interact with light or electromagnetics, but we can track it based on its gravitational effects on visible matter. But much like Cotton-Eyed Joe, where did it come from? Well, here is where things get fun and speculative, because a resounding theory is that dark matter is created by two things: WIMPs. Hey, come on, hey! Play nice! I didn't name them! Okay. WIMPs. Weakly interacting massive particles, and PBHs. Primordial black holes. WIMPs are subatomic particles, meaning, on par with protons and electrons, that don't emit or absorb light and interact with particles weakly through gravitational fields. And PBHs are basically black holes that have existed since the beginning of time, or even before the beginning of time. The combination of these two things are theorized as the components of dark matter, and this theory could explain how dark matter has such a gravitational influence on surrounding visible matter, even to the point of moving planetary bodies. Yeah, I said it. Dark matter can move planets. A study done by physicists at MIT showed that Mars is moving irregularly in its orbit around the Sun. Now, don't get me wrong, planets move all the time for all kinds of reasons. But for this random shift and change in its orbit, especially to the point where we on Earth can track it, super noticeably, these scientists believe that the cause of the movement is in relation to dark matter. And if dark matter is responsible for moving Mars to such a dramatic extent, it's possible that this stuff could completely change the build of our solar system, which could lead to so many hypotheticals for us little fellas back on Earth. It could range from a very noticeable change in our global climate to, possibly certain annihilation. Okay, so I might have spooked all of you just now, but have no fear. We're not going anywhere yet, at least not until I explain how wild this is. Now, take a bit of what we said before about WIMPs. Yes, WIMPs do have a gravitational field around them. If we buy into the theory that primordial black holes and WIMPs make dark matter, then this is incredible proof suggesting that black holes can create a form of matter that has a big impact on our solar system, an impact we can track. And that, my friends, is how black holes can potentially create matter. With the proof that is coming out now, we could very well be living in a world where schools start teaching a little more like this. Matter cannot be created or destroyed. It can only change form. Unless you are talking about black holes, in which case they can do whatever they want. Okay. Maybe that's a bit clunky. We'll need to workshop that, little Timmy.